Hey guys! So today I have 100 plus Christmas wish list ideas for you guys, and obviously before I get started with this video is not like everything I'm asking for Christmas. This is just a list of ideas for you guys either to ask for, to get for gifts for friends or whatever. This is not like me trying to be like, I want this many things for Christmas. This is literally just an idea video, and actually a lot of this stuff that I included in this video I already own, so I know that I like it and I think that it would make a good gift. So I have the list of things on my phone, and this list took me a very long time to make. It's very difficult to come up with 100 gift ideas. Okay, I'm gonna try to go through everything decently fast because I know that this is gonna take forever. So I'm gonna do my best. So, okay, let's get started. And I made everything into little sections. So I'm starting off with clothes, and I have a few other sections. So you guys can kind of just skip around to, like, if you guys just wanna look at makeup or at clothes or like electronic stuff, you guys can kind of just skip around. So starting off with clothes, the first thing I have is a Champion sweatshirt, and I love these sweatshirts. I have one. I got one last year for Christmas and I cropped it and it's really cute. The next one is an oversized fuzzy jacket, and Urban Outfitters has a lot of cute ones. They have like brown and white and black, and they're really cute. The next thing I have is a half and half flannel, where basically it's like two flannels in one. That doesn't really make any sense. So it's basically like two flannels but like put together in one. There's gonna be a picture. It's really hard to explain. The next one is the Brandy Melville Flame Hoodie, and I have this and I absolutely love it. It's super cute. Then I also wrote down the Brandy Melville striped pants. And if you guys haven't seen these, Brandy Melville has a bunch of different like striped pants, and I suggest them if they fit you. I've tried on so many pairs and I've only found one that's fit me, and then I put it through the wash and it was way too small, so definitely try it on. The next thing I have written down is the Brandy Melville Zari sweatpants, and these are the white sweatpants with the red stripes, and I think that they're super cute and like pretty trendy. The next thing I have written down is the Romwe cuffed dolman sleeve striped shirt. And I saw like somebody wearing this in one of their videos and I thought it was super cute. So I just thought I would write it down, and it's definitely very affordable. Another thing from Romwe, I have the Romwe checkered hoodie, and they have a bunch of cute hoodies on Romwe as well. So if you're looking for a cheap and expensive gift idea that's still like fashionable, I would definitely recommend looking at Romwe. Next, I have Aloe leggings, and I own one pair of Aloe leggings and I absolutely love them. They have some cool patterns, and I think it would be a great thing to ask for. Next we have Lululemon leggings, and these are also really good to ask for because they are expensive and you don't really want to spend like $100 on leggings, you know? The next thing I have written down is a girl power t-shirt, and I have one of these. It's yellow, and I got it for my birthday. And they're super cute. I got it from soaestheticshop.com, which is actually a really cool website, and I have a few other things from there on here. The next thing I have written down is the Antisocial Social Club hoodie, and these hoodies are so cute. They come in so many different colors. The next thing I wrote down Cloud 9 jacket, which is also from soaestheticshop.com. I'll put a picture in, but it's a really cute like bubblegum pink and pastel jacket. The next thing I have written down is the Levi's high-waisted jeans, and you can ask for any style of these. They are definitely very nice jeans. I do have a pair of them. Sadly, I grew out of them, but they are literally the best jeans ever. The next thing I have written down is camo pants, and I absolutely would love to get a pair of camo pants because they're so cute and they're like starting to become really trendy. The next thing I have written down is a Patagonia. You guys know those like ugly Patagonias with like the weird patterns? I think that those are really cute, and I would love to get one of those. So next we have some beauty related things, and I have a lot of ideas written down for this. Just because I feel like makeup is such a good thing to ask for, especially if you ask for more inexpensive makeup like from Morphe and places like that. There's a lot of cheap ways to go when it comes to makeup. So I have the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, which I own and I absolutely love. A lot of the makeup I have written down I actually have, but I think it's a great gift idea. The Morphe 350 palette, or the Morphe, like the new 350 palette, they made like a second one. which is even warmer and like honestly like really beautiful. Either one of those palettes is great. I love Morphe eyeshadows. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, I have this as well, and I literally use it like 5 out of the 7 days in the week. I literally love it so much. The next things I have written down is the Fenty Beauty products. I wrote down the Fenty Beauty foundation and the Fenty Beauty highlighter, whether it's the highlighting stick or the highlighter itself. The next thing I wrote down is the Artiste brush, and I've always wanted one of these. It's definitely an expensive brush, but definitely if one of your friends wants one, the knockoff ones are actually amazing. The next thing I have written down is a Glam Glow face mask, and I have one of these face masks and they are amazing. The next thing I have written down is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. I have this as well and I really like it, and I think it would make a good gift. The next thing I have written down, both of them are eyelashes. I wrote down the House of Beauty eyelashes and the Huda Beauty eyelashes. I have tried both of them before. I have to say, I think I like the House of Lashes ones a little bit more. I prefer the band on them. The next thing I wrote down is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I feel like you can't go wrong with this one. Just figure out your friend's shade because this is literally like the best concealer in the entire world. I wrote down makeup brushes, so you could ask from brushes from like Morphe or MAC or Sigma. Those I think are the best brushes in my opinion, and I think it's always good to get some new makeup brushes. I wrote down a brush glove cleaner, like that one but from Sigma. I've always wanted to get one of those. I actually like made one, but I would love to get like a legit one. So next I wrote down the Kylie Cosmetics winter collection, or like the wet set. And I was watching her Snapchat the other day and she showed her Naughty and Nice palette, and they look gorgeous. And I think that those would make really good gift ideas because a lot of people like Kylie Cosmetics. And she came out with a new wet set, which is her highlighters, and they are stunning. They're so gorgeous, and a great highlighter set. Then I wrote down Kylie Cosmetics lip kits because everybody loves the Kylie Cosmetics lip kits. Then I wrote down the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and they have a bunch of them, so you can definitely pick and choose for what like skin tone you are or what skin tone your friend is. And then I wrote down the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love this mascara. I think that this is the best mascara in the world in my opinion. So yeah, that's why I wrote it down. Next, I wrote down a beauty blender, and I think that this would also make a really good gift, especially if your friend has a really old beauty blender and they need a new one. Then I have the Tatcha Water Cream Moisturizer, and I've heard a lot of good things about this moisturizer, and obviously it's winter, so it's not a bad idea to give a moisturizer as a gift. Then I wrote down the Chance by Chanel perfume. This is the perfume that I use a lot, and I really like the scent of it. Then I wrote down the Daisy by Marc Jacobs perfume, which is a perfume that I really like, and I think the smell of it is amazing. Maybe not a winter perfume, but it definitely is very like a floral scent. Then I just wrote down like nail polish, like whatever color your friends like. I suggest brands like OPI, Essie, and China Glaze. And then I wrote down, if you guys are really into nail art, I wrote down nail art brushes because those are really handy. And also chrome or holographic nail powders, which I have a holographic nail powder and I absolutely love it. So if you guys are into nail art, I think that that would be a really good gift. Then I wrote down a Clarisonic, and this is obviously a bigger gift, but they also do have like the smaller ones as well. So I think that this would be a really good thing to ask for. So next I have a shoe section because I came up with a lot of shoe ideas because I love shoes. So I put down the checkered slide-on Vans, and I have these. They are my favorite shoes. I love them so much. Then I wrote down the old school Vans, which are just like the standard black ones, and I think that these are super cute. I don't own these ones, but I see a bunch of people wearing them and they're so cute. Then I wrote down, this is definitely pricey, Gucci slides. This could definitely be like a big gift. Obviously Gucci things are not cheap. They are definitely expensive, but I think the Gucci slides are honestly really cute. Then I wrote down Adidas NMDs. I have the black NMDs and I really like them. Then I wrote down the Adidas Ultra Boosts, which I also have, and I absolutely love them. I have the white Ultra Boosts. Then I have the Adidas Superstars written down. These are just like a standard shoe. I've had them for such a long time and I absolutely love them. Then I wrote down the Adidas Stan Smiths, which I've never owned, but I know a bunch of my friends have and love. This is again not a cheap gift, but Yeezys. So definitely if you're telling your parents to get them, there's a lot of places that sell fake ones and overpriced for a lot of them. So definitely make sure you know the price range and you do your research before you ask for these, because you can really get ripped off when it comes to Yeezys. Then again, a pretty expensive shoe, Gucci sneakers. This would again be a pretty big gift. Then I wrote down Fry boots, and I have a pair of these and I absolutely love them. Fry boots are literally the best. Then I wrote down workout shoes, and I think that these are always good to have. I personally don't even like own a pair of workout shoes. And then I wrote down Hunter rain boots. It doesn't really rain a lot where I am, but if you live somewhere like Seattle where it rains all the time, you probably already have rain boots, but a cute pair of Hunter rain boots would not hurt. Then finally I wrote down Uggs. I'm not a huge Ugg person. I used to love them, but I kind of think those like slide-on Uggs are kind of cute, so whatever floats your boat. Okay, so moving along, I have my next category, which is jewelry and accessories. So first off, I have the M Jewelers customized necklace, and these necklaces are so cute. Next, I have a Stargaze choker. If you guys don't know what Stargaze is, it's a really cool online kind of jewelry store. They have some clothes as well, but their chokers are really, really cool. Then I wrote down a Stargaze ring. Next I have a drop necklace, which Stargaze has some cute ones of these where it's like a necklace and then it like drops down, you know? Then I wrote down gold or silver hoops because I personally wear hoops all the time and I think it's such like a good like staple piece to have. Then I wrote down a jewelry box, which I think that this would be really helpful. I personally have a really cool jewelry holder in the corner of my room. It's like a little tree that holds all my jewelry. Then I wrote down another pretty expensive thing, a Gucci belt. I think the Gucci belts are super, super cute. My brother has one and he loves it. So definitely if you're willing to splurge or it would be a big gift, like I think that that would be pretty cool. Then I wrote down a purse and I didn't really think of any specifically. I personally really like the Kate Spade purses, or the purse that I use is just from Urban Outfitters and it was like $20 and it was really cheap. And I use it every single day, so. Then I wrote down a backpack, whether this is like a fashionable backpack or a school backpack. Then I wrote down like a wallet. I personally have a Kate Spade wallet and I absolutely love it, but I know there's a lot of good cheaper alternatives out there. Next I wrote down a pair of Ray-Bans. Then I wrote down Quay sunglasses, and I absolutely love Quay sunglasses. I own 2 pairs of them and I really, really like them. Then I wrote down clout goggles because that's a trend this year and I think that that would be a funny gift. Then I wrote down a knockoff Cartier love ring. I have been looking for a knockoff of this ring because the actual ring is so expensive and I would never ever ever ask for anything that expensive. Then I wrote down Alex and Ani bracelets, and they definitely have some cheap ones. Then finally I wrote down pins or patches, and it's definitely, pins and patches is definitely like a cheap gift, but it's also really, really good if you can find something that like means a lot to like your friend, like whether it's like a band or like a saying or something like that. Okay, so the next section I just called home because this is just like kind of like home decoration. So the first thing I have written down is a duvet cover. Next I wrote down like throw pillows. Urban has a lot of cute ones. West Elm also has some cute ones. Then I wrote down a chunky knit blanket, and I've seen these like all over the place, all over Pinterest. Then I wrote down a neon sign, or like one of those light boxes, you know, from Urban. Then I wrote down plants. And this is definitely something that I would ask for Christmas. Then I wrote down a light up makeup mirror, and I'll put a picture in of like the one that I'm thinking of. Then I wrote down a tapestry or tapestry. I personally don't have anywhere to put this in my room, but I think that they're so, so, so cute. Then I wrote down the Urban Outfitters light up headboard. If you need a new headboard or you're just sick of yours, this headboard on Urban Outfitters is so cute. Then I wrote down posters, and I personally am a big fan of posters, like band posters or whatever you guys want. Then I wrote down candles. This is another pretty inexpensive gift idea, but then I wrote down a Bluetooth speaker, like a Beats pill or some like cute like Bluetooth speaker. Then I wrote down a Starbucks reusable cup. I have one of those right over there. And then I also wrote down a Swell water bottle, which is definitely more of a pricey gift, but I've heard, I don't own a Swell water bottle, but I've heard so many good things about them. And then finally I wrote down like electronics items. These are obviously, a lot of the stuff in the electronics section is going to be more expensive, more on the expensive side. I wrote down the iPhone 8 and the iPhone X if you are looking for a new phone. Then I wrote down AirPods, and I got these and I absolutely love them. Then I wrote down a computer, and I know that there's like a new like Apple computer. I'm not even sure what it's called. I'll like put it up here. My sister has it. Then I just wrote down stickers. This is also again a pretty inexpensive gift. And my favorite site to get like laptop or phone stickers from is Redbubble. Then I wrote down like Beats if you guys are looking for like headphones. Another inexpensive gift is a pop socket, and I feel like you can't go wrong with this one. Like a lot of people have pop sockets. I used to have one on my phone, but I got a new phone case. Then I wrote down a wildflower phone case, and I have one on my phone right now, and I love it so much. Sadly, this is like the limited edition Tana Mongeau one, so I don't think it's available anymore, but I do know that they have just regular like checkered phone cases. Then I wrote down a record player, which I also have. And if you guys get a record player, Crosley record players are not the best. While they are super cute, the sound quality is really not that good on them, and they really scratch up records if you don't know how to use it correctly. So definitely look into a record player before you buy one. With a record player, you're gonna need some records, so whatever bands your friends like or whatever bands you like. Then this is kind of like for more like YouTube people out there. I wrote down a camera. If you guys are looking for a DSLR camera, I use the Canon EOS 70D and I love it, but also I know that there's a lot of cheaper like vlogging cameras out there that work very well as well. Then I wrote down a tripod, which I will be asking for a new tripod because mine has been broken for like the past year and a half. Then I wrote down a softbox, and this is just some really nice like soft indoor lighting. Then finally I wrote down a ring light. So I'm out of breath, that was so many things. I hope you guys enjoyed this 100+ Christmas wish list ideas, and definitely let me know what you guys will be asking for Christmas and if this video helped you. So if you guys enjoyed, definitely be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!